Fisher-Yates, or sometimes Knuth Fisher-Yates. And I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. Okay, so here's the Fisher-Yates shuffling algorithm. Let's talk about pseudocode first, and then let's talk about what pieces of this you might not recognize. So we're, again, looping over every location in the array. And then what we do is we generate a random number that's larger than the location we're at right now, but smaller than the end of the array. So in other words, let's not call this element 1. Let's rename this. Let's call this location, or let's call this random location, because I think that's more descriptive. Because element really means the value that's in there. All right, so I'm generating a random location, and the random location is larger than the location I'm at right now, and it is smaller. Yes, and it's smaller than array.length. All right, so why are we doing this? The idea is we're looping through every value in the array, and we're going to swap it with some location that is in front of the current one. So this is the swapping code that's swapping the value in location I, which is the one we're at right now, with this random one that was generated to be in front of the current one. So this is guaranteed to be a sufficiently random shuffle, and you can look and read about why on the Wikipedia page. But it's also sort of not looping more than it needs to. All right, so this was actually code that I got from somebody's answer. This is also the code that you'll find if you search the internet for like Java shuffle array, I think. So it seems at least plausible to me that whoever did this got help from the internet, which is not bad. That's great. We love to get help from the internet. But I have a secret fear in my heart. And the secret fear is that people who get help from the internet, even if you understand the code, you sort of paste it in there, you're like, cool, my code is done, it makes sense, but you didn't internalize the idea behind the code. And so then when I give you a quiz on Thursday where I say, implement the shuffle algorithm, you'll say, oh gosh, I don't remember how to do it. So what's the solution? Are you supposed to memorize this code? No, absolutely not. It's really inefficient and hard to memorize code. What you do is you memorize the logic behind the algorithm. So don't memorize this code. What should be in your head is something like the following. This is the algorithm idea. Loop over every location, swap that number with a number that's in front of it that was generated randomly. So this makes sense. It's easy to remember, and it doesn't involve any of the code details. And then when you're actually inside the quiz, the idea is that you know enough Java that you can translate this step by step into actual Java. Okay, cool. Let's do the next one. Oh, sorry, I should also say, there's no way that you should have known about Fisher-Yates, so of course I don't expect you to have created this solution, but it's nice to know, and I just wanted to show it to you. Okay, that's it. Bye.